Hi guys, Ann here, and today we have a car vlog. I know, I say it all the time, and every time I edit the video, I'm like, why do I always say that? Duh, of course you're doing a car vlog. Anyway, that's so funny. It's like a bad habit I can't break, you know. So, we have a few things to do today. Right now, I'm on my way to, where else? Wawa to get some gas. Then I need to go to Walmart and ShopRite. And ShopRite is a grocery store. And I have to go to Walmart because some things are cheaper at Walmart than at ShopRite. But I'm debating, like, which Walmart do I want to go to? I always go to, the smaller Walmarts. But do I want to go to the next town over, which is the big one, you know, but I don't know. It is exactly 10:45. Wow. I don't have my other phone. I would show you. But yeah, it's 10:45. Today is Saturday. I've been up. I had my alarm set for 7:30. But here's the weird thing. I was telling one of my friends, I always have to set it for ending in a 7. So if I set my alarm for 7:30, it has to be 7:37 or 7:27. Or if I have to get up at 6:45, I'll set it for 6:47. You know, very weird. But when I get stuff, when I buy stuff, when I purchase things, it has to be an even number. Weird. I hate where that sun gets there. I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. I hate when that sun gets in and then you can't hardly see me. And sometimes I don't notice it until I'm editing and I'm like, oh, you know. Thank you so much. All right, let me get some gas. I guess I'm on less than a quarter tank. It says I have 51 miles. So I'll put 20 in. I always park so far away. Am I too far?
No, that's fine.
20 a regular?
Cash?
Yeah. I always do. Sometimes I have to actually back it up and all that. Back it up. Let me make sure I have cash on me. I might have to go to the ATM. I always try to use cash. I mean, I don't always use cash, but I try to always use cash when I go to get gas or Wendy's when I get my salads or something like that, because I think I've told you guys this before. One of Lexi's friends told me, I think she worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken or something like this. This is when they were in high school. And what some people would do, let's say your order came to $14 or something, I don't know. And they would charge you $20 and they would pocket the $5. And a lot of people, you don't look at your bank right away, you know, when you're purchasing something at fast food or something's not too expensive, you may not look right away. And so she told me, she was always try to use cash. So that's always been in my head. I mean, it's never happened to me, but anyway, so just letting you know, always be careful. Plus, also, you never know if they have those things where they can hack your card or what have you, you know.
Have a good day.
You as well. So, I have a few things to talk about. First, let me tell you how my day was yesterday on Friday. Friday, I was supposed to cook. I even put on the community post that I was making meatloaf and mashed potatoes. And then, of course, a vegetable, you know. But I never went to the grocery store because it went up to 106. And I know that is lightweight for a lot of you guys. But I'm not built for heat, okay? Anything above 85, I'm complaining. Especially, you know, the humidity is so bad, usually on the East Coast, you know. Take a swig of water. So it got hot, and then it got later in the day. I'm like, screw it, I'll just go today. You know, tomorrow meaning today. So I was like, oh, well, you know what? Let me bathe the dogs. So I bathed all 3 dogs, which they're really easy to bath. They're very good, you know. So which takes me a while, you know, especially Nala, because Nala has the most hair, you know, because she's 75% pit and then 25% German Shepherd. So she's got that nice coating, fur, you know, and she's starting to shed, right? And so that's why I originally was all right, let me give Nala a bath. And I'm I might as well give the other ones a bath. And so after that, I'm all right, well, let me vacuum the rugs, right? Then I'm like, well, now since I bath the dogs, I need to wash all their blankets. Because, you know, like on the couch and stuff, I always have like a lot of different blankets. That way they're not sitting on the couch. Plus, you know, I spoil them. They have their own blankets. So I washed all of them. Then I'm like, well, now I got to wash the little blanket cover gray little thing that's on my bed. If you watch my beauty channel, you'll see it. I put it there for them to lay on that. Because they had a bath, so I need to wash that. Then before you know it, I'm like, well, I need to shampoo the couch because get that nice and clean. So I just bath the dogs. Even though they don't lay on the couch, they're on the blankets. But I mean, before you knew it, I was like, I did so much to that damn house, all because I bathed the dogs. But that's how my mind works. And I wish my mind wasn't like that, but it just never shuts down, you know? So that was that. That's why I'm going today. All right, so let's talk. There's a few things I want to talk about. Let's talk about my last vlog. So, remember I was saying how, well, I was doing some running around and I had to pay some bills and stuff. And then I went, because I was already out of the house, so I went to Wendy's and got my salad. I love Wendy's salad, but I mean, I told you the price went up, so now I'm going to start making my own salad. Well, I do eat a lot of salad. I love salads, but I'm not going to Wendy's that much no more. My goodness. Anywho, get to the point, Ann. So I was sitting in the car as I was eating because, like I said, I didn't want to go all the way home, eat, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then these things were being recommended, and it pissed me off. Like when I say when does constructive criticism turn into harassment and bullying? It was just a statement that I was making. And I used my friend Shelly as an example because that's one of the posts that I seen, and I'm like, and so the next day I wake up and I get a DM on Instagram with somebody, I guess, tagged me. See, I have my tags turned off. So if you tag me, it doesn't come in my mentions. So, like, I won't see it. Oh, okay, it's a reserved. I try not to use my handicap thing unless I really, on days that I really need it. And I try to always park in the same around, like, about, because you guys know, I lose my car. I'm like, why did I park? So I always try to park around the same area. Anyway, and so my friend knows I don't see the post, so she sent me this. And the reason why I'm bringing this up and even mentioning it, because it just proved my point. Now, when I did my walk and talk video and I was just talking, I didn't mention anybody's name. I mentioned Shelly because I was using her as an example. But anybody else I was talking about, I never mentioned anybody's name. I never said anything negative or any of that. I just said, like, sometimes people are more obsessed fans than they are haters. Because when you go to bed thinking about somebody, wake up thinking about somebody, it's just not normal, right? But especially strangers that you don't know. And this person, like, proved my point with harassment and bullying. So, you know, I'll put it here like, okay, so she called me a whore and told me to close my legs. This was so funny. I was drinking my coffee, and I literally almost spit my coffee out of my mouth with laughing. I'm like, first of all, how old are we? 5? Calling people whores, you know? But it just, what is wrong with people? Oh my God, that's so funny. And it's like, okay, come on. You got to come a lot harder to hurt my feelings than call me a whore. But I'm going to explain the post in a second. But it just was like, you just proved my point. What I was saying. But mind you, you got to remember, this person is young. I don't know how old she is, but she's got to be younger than my daughter. And my daughter's 24, because not even my daughter is like, close your legs, you whore. So please be respectful in the comments, because she's young. She's probably in her early 20s. You know what I mean? She doesn't know any better, bless her heart. But anyway, and it just made me think, like, well, yeah, well, this is what I mean when people are like more fans, because what she's talking about is a video that I did close to 2 years ago. So that means this person's been watching me for this long, right? I didn't even know who she was, okay, till not too long ago. And back then, I used to clickbait a lot of my titles and thumbnails. You guys know that. I mean, I was called the clickbait queen, you know? And I don't know why I did. Well, I know why I did it. I think it was more like, oh, if it's a title, you know, like, oh, I slept with a married man, question mark, you know, or what have you. Oh, people would click on it. You know, or what have you, you know, like I was looking to gain more subscribers, more like to get in the algorithm. Not, I see now, like I understand it now, but back then my way of thinking, you know. And most of you guys know now, right? When I was married, my husband didn't help me financially, so I was doing anything I could to gain more subscribers, to get more views, to make more money. I'm going to keep it real, okay? So I clickbaited the title, and I'm like, well, if she watched the video, then you know that that's not what happened, right? And that video has been on private for over 6 months, so it's not like something that she just seen. She had to be watching me for a minute, and it just cracks me up. Now, it was like a story time, and this was like over 25 years ago, 26 years to be exact. Like, I am 48 years old. This happened when I was 22. So if you think, even if it was true, if I slept with a married man, which it is not true, but even if I did, do you think I'm gonna, like, that was over 25 years ago, you know? But, you know, I've shared the story before, you know, the guy, they weren't even married. They were broken up. I was 22. He was like 36. Me and my son's father had just broke up. And, you know, this guy, he was trying to talk to me for like a few months. But finally, I'm like, okay. And we went out a few times. And this is when I used to drink. I had an alcohol problem at that time. But at this age, I didn't try any drugs or anything at that time. Anyway, okay, so then we slept together, and it was terrible. I mean, when he kissed me, like, he put his tongue all the way down my, oh, it was just gross. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's nervous. And we went out a few other times, and then we slept together. The second time, it was just as bad. And that night, so, like, I've been going to his house for, like, over a month, here and there, you know, what have you. Like, they were not together. They weren't even married. And anyway, she had stopped, I guess she would, like, you know how you are sometimes, you know, you just go past somebody's house, I don't know, to see maybe if somebody was there. I have no idea. And anyway, she seen a car there. She didn't know who I was or anything like that, but she seen a car, and so she starts banging on the door, you know, and like, who's there, you know. Anyway, I'm like, I say to him, I'm going to stay out of it, but if she breaks my windows on my car or anything, I'm going to get involved. And she didn't. You know, it was more about them. You know, he just told her to leave or what have you, and she left. And then after that, I left, and I never spoke to him again. I'm like, I ain't dealing with this. My son's father, that was an abusive relationship. And I ain't dealing with no issues. So I don't even know if they ever got back together or not. I have no idea. So it was like, so I clickbaited the title, and I was like, I slept with a married man, you know, but that's what it, you know, and it wasn't like I was with him, she found out and they broke up or whatever. They were already out of, like, she had already moved out for a few months. They were separated, you know what I mean? But anyway, it doesn't matter. It just cracks me up. I'm like, look, that is not going to hurt my feelings. It proves my point, how people are, you know? But just imagine, or like, what, next time put it in all capitals. But I'll tell you what, because I'm sure you're probably watching this video, I challenge you, get on camera, because I checked out her channel, and I don't see your face anywhere, you know, because she does a lot of shorts and different things. So I challenge you to get on camera. I know you probably won't show your whole body, but show your face with a smile. You know, show me what you look like. And if you do that, hey, I'll panel up with you. I'll come on your panel. You can come on mine, what have you. But I challenge you to do that. Put yourself out there. Let's see what you look like. You know, you want to call people names and stuff. But, you know, it just, guys, I mean, Life is so short. There are so many people that are passing away. Health issues, unaliving themselves, what have you. Like, you never know. This is my point from my last video. We never know when it's our time. And start doing stuff. You know, go out of the house, roll down a hill, do something instead of being online, being a keyboard warrior. Because I'm telling you, that is not somebody that's happy. When you make posts like this, or when you're constantly posting about other people, that's not a happy life. You can't be happy. When somebody's happy, they don't sit there and talk about people. The short story, because you guys know I talk, I'm a talker. Just be kind. All right, let's go in here and get some stuff. I'll be back. You know where I'm going, my clearance aisle. You know what's funny? I notice also when I edit my videos and I'm walking, like when I was doing the one video, the vlog that I did when I was doing yard work, I got to learn to put my shoulders back, because I notice when I'm walking, like my shoulders are like goes in. I don't know how to explain it. Like my posture is really, really bad. So I have to remember to walk with my shoulders back. Do you guys do that too? It's very weird. All right, so many book bags, like I told you, because in Jersey they start school in September. So all the kids are out. All right. Oh, they got fall stuff. Okay, and that's, I don't need anything. All right, I'm in my clearance aisle. Oh my God, it reminds me of Lexi. Lexi used to play tennis in high school. That's a sport. If your kid has ADHD, there's a few sports to put them in. Track or tennis, I'm telling you. Oh, look at that. That would be so fun if I had kids. Look at that. It's a bat split. It's like a water thing. Oh, wish I had stuff like that when my kids were little. Don't need any. Ooh, these are cute. 15. I don't need it. I don't need it. All right, let me look and then I'll be back. I'm in the lawn and garden at like outside thingamajiggy, which I have no business doing, okay? I'm supposed to be going grocery shopping, but I did pick out a few things. I'm going to show you some new things, but I got some more like eyebrow pencil, and I got some e.l.f. ones, one in natural brown and one in dark brown. I do like the e.l.f. because they're cheap. What are like $3 or $4 bucks, but it doesn't last as long. My favorite eyebrow pencil is NYX. It's cheap and it lasts all day. You know what I mean? If you sweat and all that or what have you, it stays, or it doesn't wear off. I really do like that. But, you know, I found these. You know, I like that True Hut, the exfoliating thing, especially the watermelon is my favorite. But this is new. It's from Onyx. It's a foaming sugar scrub made with shea butter and primrose oil. But I've never heard of this. Foaming sugar scrub. I don't know. That sounds interesting. So I got it in rose petal and then sandalwood vanilla. I don't know if I'm going to like the sandalwood vanilla. But, so I got that too. See, it's new. And I got earrings. Oh, I did get this lotion. It is, which would be Sweet Peach and Nectar. It's for like nighttime and stuff. I love this. I always put this on right after I get out of the shower before I put my lotion on. And this is the extra virgin coconut oil. I'm telling you, you put this on and then put some lotion on, you'll be smooth like a baby's bottom. All right, let me look around and I'll be back. I'm gonna have to come back here because I found some stuff and it's on clearance, like lights. You know, I'm trying to do like the backyard and stuff. Look, like all of this stuff is on clearance. But let me just show you. I got me some seasoning. I don't know what's wrong with me. I want to try this. And I got some more Cajun. Some this. I want to see what that tastes like. I have no idea. These are like for the barbecue, of course. Some brown sugar. You know, some heat rub. I got some stuff for the grill. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here because a lot of the stuff I don't need, and I really need to go to the grocery store before it starts getting hot. And it's supposed to rain today. Thunderstorm today and tomorrow. And I want to get home before I get out of the rain. What is this stuff? Oh my God, look at this. I can use this for outside when those branches, you know, when I'm trying to get to those branches and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'll be back. Okay, I'm just about done. I'm getting out of here. Look what I found right here. Oh. Banana bread Pop-Tarts. That looks good. I only got one because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and I hope it's not too sweet, but I love anything that has banana. Anything. But yeah, this is all that I got. I know I said this is all, but let me show you. That right here is definitely over 200. I always get this. Tyler loves these, but it's the extra flaming hot. I hate Cheetos. Alright, so that's it. And this is more like the seasoning, like the cooking oil. I had to get flour, a couple snacks, but like not snack. Well, I mean like Cheez-Its and, you know, stuff like that. I got just chips. You know, I get that sometimes when I wake up and I'm like very nauseous or what have you. But that's it. So now I'm trying to think. I don't need like laundry detergent or anything, I don't think. I can always come back another day, but I just want to get like what we need right now. Alright, so I got the brown sugar because I put that with my meatloaf, like you know how you put ketchup on top. I don't like a lot of ketchup, like tangy, so the taste, so I mix it with some brown sugar, you know, a little bit. Alright, let me go pay for this and then I'll meet you in the car. Of course, I have no bags, but I do have bags in the car. Bye. All right, I just got to my car. $316. I am shocked. I did get a couple, 3 pillows, but look, it's all like grocery stuff. What in the world? I gotta find that sugar daddy's ASAP. That I was literally outside for like 10 minutes. I am sweating. It's reading 89 out, but the temperature is definitely going up. It is 12 o'clock exactly. I was in there for a minute. Whew, I am sweating. I'm telling you, I'm not built for this heat. It's the humidity too, you know. I can't believe I spent over $300. I mean, yes, I can, but. And I didn't get like paper towels, like laundry detergent, nothing like that. Look, I'll show you. $316.92. See, look at that. Not that I have to prove anything. It's just like I can't believe that's how much things cost. I mean, I'm gonna be every time I go out. I'm not kidding. I literally spend no less than $500. It's crazy. They're not like us. They're not like us. Alright, I see all these cars. It's the 3rd, so I know, and it's Saturday, so I know a lot of people are out. And I love people. You know, I'm a people person. But I don't like crowds, like when I'm doing stuff, because the lines are long, you know. Alright, let's do this. I can't forget Isaiah's milk. He has to have almond milk, so I got to remember that because he asked me again this morning. He was like, please don't forget my almond milk. I'm like, okay, because he can't have regular milk, you know. Watch me forget it. All right, I'll be back. All right, I'm getting the heck out of here. Let me show you what I got so far. That's gonna be probably about $300 right there. I didn't get a lot of meat because I usually go to the butcher store for that, so I didn't need any of that. But Turkey Hill ice cream's on sale for $2.49, so I got that for the kids. I did remember Isaiah's milk. All right, I'm gonna pay for this, and I'll meet you at the car. I inhaled too much of that. I love this. I keep saying I need to get more. This is the pineapple mango one, the hand sanitizer. I love that smell so much. I spent it was like $314. I don't know where you got that other stuff there, but I didn't have room in my trunk. I had to like put bags up here. And I didn't even do like a big grocery shopping. So I spent over $600 today. My gosh. It's a lot. I need something on my lips. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is Tarte. I don't know what it is. It's like a lip gloss that, oh my God, it's so hot. It's like melting. All right, I'm going to get the hell home because I am hot. And I got ice cream in the car and some frozen stuff, so I'm going to get home. It is 1:12, so I made pretty good timing. I've been out of the house for since 10:30? I don't know. A couple hours and stuff, so. All right, guys, so, like what I was saying earlier, just be kind, and we also have to remember when we get, like, comments or people tag you or stuff like that, we have to remember some of these people are very young, and with maturity comes age, right, and wisdom, and I don't know what it is with the young people with social media and being keyboard warriors and all that, but be kind. You never know when it's your last day or that person's last day, and you will have to answer to God one day. So just remember that. And if you don't like somebody, don't watch. It's very easy just to unsubscribe, turn the computer off, change the channel, what have you. You know what I mean? But alright guys, that's everything. Please thumbs up this video. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. I really appreciate you guys. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I really want to thank you guys for giving me a platform where I can come and vent and just talk to you guys. I really appreciate you guys more than you would ever know. Don't forget to leave a comment. Commenting really helps out with engagement, even if it is just an emoji. Alright. Let me go home and get to call Tyler and have him waiting for me so he can bring the bags in. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, never let somebody take you out of character. Do as I say, not as I do. Ooh, they got a sale going on. And go home. You got groceries and you got frozen stuff. What? Frozen? Whatever that is. Go home.